Hello, hello, Capricorn. This is Miss Joan, Miss Jones Tarot on the Hill, and I'm here to talk to you about the 16th through the 22nd. We have the 3 cards in front of us from the overview video, and I have a pre-programmed deck. We're using the Crow Tarot for the in-depth readings. I hope you enjoy them as much as I am enjoying them. Let's go ahead and lay them out and see what comes up, all right? So, last week was interesting. No good parties, though. Sorry. I know you're supposed to be getting out more, but maybe not to a big personal gathering, right? Okay. So, let's look at what's happening here. We have the Hanged Man. We were talking about that in the overview, about how after last week, we wanted very much so to make sure that everything came out fair and square and even for every little body. But we don't want to get hung up this week about how either it didn't come out quite the way we were hoping for, or maybe you were over generous and are now feeling frustrated about that. It still has something to do with the past relationships, so this is going to be past relationship issues at hand. The Five of Cups is still here, telling us that we are still focused on past relationships. Things are going on with the ex or something like that. Just don't get stuck, right? Don't get stuck on what that's all about. The Ace of Swords is here, saying that you will have the new gift of responsibility in the process, whether that means custody or not custody or something else. There's going to be more coming to you. Just be aware of that. Keep your eyes open for it and be ready. Be ready to accept what's coming, all right? The High Priestess is here talking about how your intuition is not going to be on par this month or this week. Okay, so try not to follow your gut. Your gut is not on eat a candy bar. Okay, do what you need to do to take care of yourself, but don't put yourself in that position where you're trusting your intuition to take care of you because it's not on. Okay. The Page of Wands is here, saying that there's information that will come to you that's going to be blocking you also. So you're going to get new information about things that you have that are interesting to you, that are informative information. Something you may still need to learn. And that thing that you need to learn about is going to be blocking you, like you have a class to take so that you can keep moving forward. That's a drag. Sorry about that. The Queen of Swords is involved. Oh dear. The Queen of Swords is blocking you. She's a bossy old lady or feminine energy person. Not necessarily old. Sorry, I just threw that out there. But yeah, this person is going to be getting in the way, bossing you around a little bit, and it gives her great joy to do so, so be careful, all right? Do be conscious of what you're choosing and what's going on, okay? Now, we have the Two of Wands here, showing that as your solution, we see a doorway opening for you, and we want you to step through that doorway. We talked about in the overview about how these two both have a gateway of sorts. We have the Two of Wands here and the Two of Wands here, but this is the Hanged Man. Interesting. So don't get hung up in the doorway. Don't get hung up in the doorway. Be willing to step through the doorway as part of your solution, all right? There is this King of Cups here. This is the King of Cups. The King of Cups is here to say, you know what? There's a male energy person who is going to be understanding what's going on and feeling how you're feeling, being able to be supportive of you and help you understand a little bit better what's going on for yourself, all right? And in this process, you're going to get advice from this person that's going to help and support you as you move forward. The Eight of Cups is here, talking about how you're going to need to be stepping away from an old relationship just for your own personal mental health and it will be frustration, but it is your solution, and I think that it will help you a lot. I think that's part of the gateway you're going through. I really am interested in how both of these cards have this moon on it, which make me feel very comfortable in the fact that they're linked nicely. I also see that the King of Cups has like a boat on it, a little boat right there, and there's a little fish right there, or whale, or something. It might be a whale. And it speaks to the emotional bond between you and this person. Patriarchal experience, right? Could be a father, brother, but it's good male energy of somebody who's going to be able to give you some solid advice, and help you understand your options and where you are and where you're going, and help you feel comfortable where you land. Okay, so it's interesting, and I see that you're going to be doing some stuff that looks a little funny and a little different. So once you're not hung up on what's going on with the relationship situation over here, you're going to feel empowered. You're going to get your power back in this situation. And I think that when you're feeling empowered, you're going to talk to your buddy. Your buddy's going to say, hey, check it out, man. You don't got to do this and you don't got to do that. Off you go. And so presto changeo, you're going to make the decisions to step through the gateway and walk away from that relationship situation and free yourself from it. Well done. I really like what I see here. There are solutions for you, Capricorn. You are not stuck, okay? Please come back next month, and nope, next week. Sorry, next week. Come back next week, and we will talk about the 23rd through the 29th, okay? I appreciate you. I know that you're having a difficult month, and I'm here for you. I want to help you get through it. Please come back. We'll talk about it. Like and subscribe, and by all means, comment below. If none of this is fitting for you, then you might be luckier, Capricorns, okay? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all very much, and I hope to help you next week, okay? Thank you.